Hey guys, we're gonna try to film a comic tip while Luna here is sticking her butt in the camera's face. So I want to talk about acting in comics, because this is something where if you haven't done acting, you may never have thought about this. So the best thing I've ever seen about the importance of thinking about acting in comics is Will Eisner has a chapter in one of his books, I think it's Comics and Sequential Storytelling, where he draws a gangbanger on a roof delivering Hamlet's to be or not to be speech. And Eisner's point is when you give the character, body language and facial expression, you help bring the words to life. And I did theater in high school and college, so this is something I think about a lot, actually. So let me tell you a couple about my own biases. So one of my thoughts is there are things you could do in theater acting that would be kind of hammy, that it's much easier to get away with in comics. So, if a guy did a big, giant, over-the-top gesture on a play, it might feel a bit cheesy. But because comics are a still medium, look at this cat, she's so crazy. It works better in comics because it's helped me, the fact that there's still pictures, it actually helps bring it to life a little bit if you're more dramatic. So what I do is I just try to think about the tone of the scene, whether this is a quieter, more subtle scene, or whether this is a bigger, more emotional scene. And I bring the over-the-top drama into stuff that feels more intense. So the second thing to think about with acting is that the character's acting can inform what is happening in the story and how the readers interpret what is happening. So when I wrote the script for this, I wrote that Jane is in a virtual reality world. She gets zapped in the game, and she looks like an elephant, and then she kind of freaks out and doesn't know what's going on and has a panic attack, right? So I just wrote that in the script, but then I was drawing, and working out the characters, something kind of cool happened. So I was trying to figure out why is it that she gets confused? Why does she think that these elephant ears that she has on in the game world, that she actually has these elephant ears? And then I just drew her tugging on her ponytails, and it was like serendipity, happy accident. That's why she tugged on her ponytails and got confused. That was something I didn't think of while I was scripting, but that I did think of while drawing and incorporated it. So this becomes like a neat little detail that helps the audience understand exactly what's going through Jane's mind and how she gets mixed up in this scenario. So be aware of that as you draw, and kind of be open to having the character's performance inform the story a little bit. It might actually help you to kind of like stand up and walk around and act out every scene yourself. So you kind of see what you do with your body and kind of like logically work out from point A to point B to point C what has to happen for the scene to make sense. And definitely pick up Will Eisner's 3 textbooks on comics. You're going to find a lot of helpful info in those. That's it. Love you guys. Say hi to Luna, you goofball. Catch you later.